When I walked into the loading bay for the first time, my entire nervous system lit up. I didn't see it at first, I just heard it. That roar of a Bastion machine gun. Deafening, overwhelming, filling every corner of the bay. I didn't think, I didn't strategize, I just ran. Now picture that, a 53-year-old man running from a video game enemy because the sound alone was enough to shut down rational thought. And that's when I realized this game is doing something I have never experienced before. Here's what most people don't know about Arc Raiders. The audio wasn't designed just to give you information. It was also designed to make you feel something. See, Embark Studios, the team that built this game, they recorded the majority of their sounds live. Real weapons, real explosions, microphones right at the gun, microphones 100 meters away, and every distance in between. Their goal was simple. When things sound real and grounded, you start to believe all the unbelievable things that are happening around you. They built hundreds of rules underneath the game so the world reacts to exactly where you are. For instance, rain sounds different on metal than it does on rocks and dirt. Birds tell you what environment you're in before you even look around. The wind changes as you gain altitude. They didn't build a sound system, they built an entire world. Every Arc unit in this game has its own audio identity, its own way of getting under your skin. Like the lifeless androids that you see laying around. They're dead silent until you walk by them, and then they give off this crazy sounding gargle, winding down as the pitch shifts and fades out. It doesn't sound like a machine powering down. It sounds like something suffering. It's unsettling in a way that you don't expect until you hear it. You almost feel bad for it if you're not completely spooked out by it. And the Bastion that I mentioned, it doesn't start shooting. It warns you first. There's a screech before the minigun spins up, and by the time you process what that sound means, it's already too late to make any decisions. See, that's intentional. That screech is designed to trigger panic. And speaking of panic, who doesn't instantly start running when they hear the sound a Rocketeer makes as its laser sights home in on you? Every Arc unit sounds like it was built to hunt you specifically because in this world it is. But nothing prepared me for the first time I was in the middle of a full-on battle against the Matriarch. The explosions, all the Arcs screaming and shooting around, Raiders grunting as they take hits, everyone trying to communicate and no one able to hear anything clearly. It was crazy, complete, total, overwhelming chaos. Now, I want to be careful how I say this because I have enormous respect for anyone who's ever served. I'm not comparing a video game to real combat. I would never claim to understand what that is. But in that moment, for just a few seconds, I got a small window into why veterans describe the sensory experience of combat as completely overwhelming. Arc Raiders gave me a feeling I have never felt in games before. The panic that never settles as you try to figure out what to do when all you hear is chaos. After that raid, we extracted and I sat back in my chair almost speechless. It was very, very surreal, all driven by that insane audio of the game. Every other game I've played uses audio as a tool, a set piece, right? Something to master, something to use against your opponents. Arc Raiders uses audio as an experience. Sometimes it's terrifying, sometimes it's overwhelming, but it's always intentional. That's how it was designed. They didn't design this game to make you feel powerful. They designed it to make you feel alive, like you've been through something. And to me, that's what makes a game truly special. Thank you for watching this in all of my videos. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you again soon.